all right. What is going on, all you hollow table heroes? Evo says, I love this song. So, as you guys know, every Tuesday night, 9:30. So we're starting a little early, 9:29. But every Tuesday night at 9:30, we have the Imperial Military Podcast Show. So welcome back to the Imperial Military Podcast Show right here on Itachi Gaming. My name is Itachi, and my friend, my pal, and guildie, Evo, is on as well. What's going on? I promise he's not muted this time.
Hey. That's good. I like not being muted.
Yeah, I think last time accidentally had you muted. I forgot to take you off mute as the little starting soon screen was on. So
that's okay. I know you care. It's okay.
I do. So, but yeah. So we go over our free-to-play accounts. So we got IMPS Itachi and IMPS Evo account. They're free-to-play accounts. We're in week 31. So 31 weeks, man. That's fun. What is that? It's a little over 6 months, right?
Something like that.
And we started in April, right?
Pull out the old calculator. Oh, it's almost 8.
September, October. Yeah. November. We're right at 7 months. Because week 1 of December should be 8 months. So, yeah, but there's a lot of stuff going on. So we'll get into these IMPS accounts and the updates for week 31. Yeah. For week 31 here in a minute. But first, as always, we're going to go ahead and play that IMPS intro. All right. And we are back.
Man, I got 3 box shards today. It's a good day.
Account?
Yeah, man. I was clicked the old button, was waiting for 1, and I got 3. Oh, like Christmas early.
So we're really going to be talking about ships today. I'm pretty excited about ships. If you saw the little JPEG art there, you know, we've got Executrix and Home 1 on there. So we'll get into that in a little bit. But as you see, my arena rank, I got Geos in there, 318. So I can sometimes get into like the 250s right before payout, but holding right around there. What's up, DSP? Listen to you guys while watching the Zags game. Separatists for the win. Yeah, Seppies are definitely coming in strong, man. I'm pretty excited about that. But as you see, I got my Geos also in fleets along with Home 1. And if you notice, my Home 1 is now 6 stars. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But top 20 in fleet rank, in fleet arena. So still holding pretty strong up in that top 20. So getting some crystals, just not as much as I was. Division 9 current championship rank is 292, and we did not get past a Rhodium, so I'm definitely going to be trying to go to that Kyber Club coming up. Gonzaga Bulldogs basketball probably shouldn't have used slang, lol.
Dude, I'll be honest, DSP, I had no idea what you were talking about, but I Googled Zags game, and it came up with the Gonzaga Bulldogs. So it was an effective use of slang in that I could do some research and figure out what you meant.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. College basketball, huh? It's early, man. I don't watch college basketball till like March.
Looks like they're winning, man.
Too much that goes on. But thanks for stopping by, DSP, as you always do, my friend. Greatly appreciate that. So yeah, that's how this account is doing so far as arena ranks. Definitely looking forward to being able to potentially soon, hopefully, fix my squad arena rank, man. We took a nosedive after like the first month and a half. Light side, dark side battles hasn't changed. 372 out of 381 stars and 375 out of 381 stars. So there's a couple of missions in here that I have not 3-starred yet, which probably means they haven't come up for raids. Haven't come up for me for gear to farm lately, which is odd, I feel like, but yeah, 168 out of 168 on Cantina battles. Those are all 3-starred. And then in ships, I'm super excited about this because finally, I got the 3-star. This dude right here, Jolie Bindo, on ships hard node on fleet battles.
That's probably about 6 months faster than my main account did it, and my main account was actually decent on ships. So
farm more Kairos, Cairo text. That seems to be the thing, right? However, I cannot get past 5E. These doggone TIE fighters, man. Golly, man, those things give me they're a pain in the neck.
Is that normal?
Yeah, that's the normal side. So trying to get past that. Hopefully we'll be able to soon.
Yeah. That one was rough.
Oh yeah. We got an update on fleet challenges. So you all knew I already had ship building materials maxed out. As you can see now, you only see one capital ship upgrades here for Mace Windu to get his blueprints for 6 stars. So I did get 6-star Home One and the Executrix this past week, which I was super excited about. And I was also able to max out on ship ability materials and do that last tier there. So super excited about that. We'll get into that in a minute. All right, let's get over characters and kind of where we're at there. Start off with bounty hunters. Not much movement here. I did get Bosk unlocked and unlocked his ship at 5 stars. DSP says, how you guys doing on Hyena Bomber? Can't wait for Malevolence. I'm hoarding Get To. My main account, I got 5-star Hyena Bomber. On this account, I was only able to get 4-star Hyena Bomber. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the extra 20 shards. Also don't want to spend 200 crystals in Cantina, so Cantina refreshes on this account. Those things are precious.
I forget how far I got with mine. I'll check real quick.
But yeah, started to work on unlocking Bosk. Still working on Jango Fett. So these are 2 of my farms right now for hard nodes. Jango Fett being a light side hard node farm on 8D hard. And then Boba Fett.
What's he unlock at 4-star?
Yeah, unlocks at 4-star.
Yeah, so I got 4-star on both.
Yeah. And then Bosk, my man Bosk here is a 9B hard dark side farm. This dude takes forever to unlock. Whale harder. Oh wait, these are free to play accounts. You're right. But I did get him to gear 6 already. 2 pieces away from gear 7. So looking to get that as soon as possible for him, so I can make his ship a bit of a pain in Fleet Arena. Let's move on to Empire. I haven't done much work on my Empire. Range Trooper's on his way to 7 stars, and out of all my accounts, this is the first time I have had Range Trooper this far. He's my only 6-star Range Trooper out of all 4 accounts, and he's on his way to 7 stars. And he's also one of my hard node farms right now, 3A hard dark side. So he's getting there, and I'm gonna have to start working on his abilities and gear and stuff like that, which I haven't done yet. Everyone else has kind of been sitting at the same. I probably need to start working on Grand Admiral Thrawn again, because I should be able to get his at least 6-star Chimera for his ship. coming up towards the middle of this month, I believe. I should be able to go ahead and get that as well, which is nice. Papa Palpatine sitting at gear 10. Vader's still sitting at 9. Tarkin's still sitting at 8. Stark's at 7. Veers is at 7. And then everyone else is just kind of like, meh. What's a range trooper? I only know of Pimp Trooper. It is Pimp Trooper. Is that Pimp Trooper, aka Range Trooper, if you're new to the stream. He is a pimp. He's a pimp. Ewoks are just they're kind of here, not really doing anything. I can activate quite a few of them. Ewok Elder, Low Grade, Poplo, Wicket are all needed for that C-3PO team. And then Chief Chirpa as well. But not really working on those guys at this moment. Grab their shards here and there, but that's about it. First Order. I am working on Phasma as far as getting his shards. Kylo's still sitting at 6 stars. I haven't progressed on him, but that should be coming up soon. Now, Galactic Republic is looking pretty nice right now. Grandmaster Yoda is coming up again, which I should be able to hopefully get him unlocked at 7 stars. We're pretty close, pretty close. Jinken needs some loving. He's still sitting at gear 8. Man, all these stun guns, man, I just can't get past this. The stun guns and these MK5s, these are only found in raids. And the Pit and the Sith Triumvirate to be exact. And they're a little hard to come by right now. But working on him, and I got him 65 out of 85, so he's on his way to 6 stars, 20 shards away. Ahsoka Tano is at 7 stars in gear 8, on her way to gear 9. R2-D2, I did get to 7 stars during the last event, but I haven't started working on him, gear, and things like that. But that is definitely coming soon, my friends. Soon, soon, soon. So that's how we're looking on Galactic Republic. The Geonosians is definitely my pride and joy right now. Working toward, yeah, stun guns are brutal, man. I had freaking stun guns, man. Geonosian Brood Alpha is about to hit G11. Again, this MK5 droid collar salvage is only found in freaking raids, and this is taking me forever to get. And I actually needed that to go to the next gear tier for Jolie Bindo, which we'll get to in a little bit. And so that's the only reason I didn't put that piece on there. Well, yeah, these guys are pretty much all at gear 11, except for Poggle and Brood Alpha. And they're my arena team right now. Sunfac's about to hit gear 12. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. All right. Let's take another look at those Imperial Troopers. There's Pimp Trooper. Snow Trooper's on his way to 7 stars as well. Magma Trooper's at 7 stars. Stark is at 7 stars. I just got to finish off Veers. He's on his march to 7 stars as well. So we're going to have 7-star troopers here in a little bit. And that is really exciting. We got Dark Side Territory battles going on right now. I may have to throw some gear on Range Trooper and Magma and Snow Trooper here to try to do that IPD node. Might be a thing for me. We'll come back to Jedi. I'm not going to hit them quite yet. Let's look at Old Republic. So there's Jolie Bindo. He's at 50 out of 50, or 53 out of 100 shards. So he's coming up on that 7 stars. Big Z's on 7 stars. We got to finish up Mission Vow and T3 M4. Now Carthanasi is ready to be activated. I haven't yet. As you can see, I hit that 1 million galactic power. So I'm trying to be a little more reserved as of lately as far as stuff that I do right now on some of these characters. So we're gonna wait on Carthanasi. We're not ready to really delve into Darth Revan that much, but he is one of my farms right now. Nothing better than finishing up a hard node farm. Yeah, man, it feels so good. So Jolie Bindo is one of my hard node farms. 60 hard dark side and in fleet battles 4E hard is where I'm farming him. And then Carthanasi is going to be my other fleet hard node farm from 2E hard. So working on those guys. Jedi Knight Revan, man. We're going to be Jedi Knight Revan ready when he comes back around. Speaking of another unlock, I'll probably stream on Thursday, maybe. I may wait till Friday night, to be honest with you. I get my son this weekend, so I'll wait till Friday night to do Galactic Republic. Padme, we're looking to do Padme event live, so be on the lookout for that for Friday night. Hopefully I can get Brood Alpha to 6 stars, so I can at least 6-star Padme Amidala. Looking forward to that as well. Let's go back here to Jedi. So Hermit Yoda is on his way to 7 stars as well. I really just need Jolie Bindo to be at 7 stars for Grandmaster Yoda, so I can get him unlocked at 7 stars, because I have Bastila, Jolie Bindo, Ahsoka Tano, Ezra Bridger, and Kanan Jarrus, all at 7 stars. And we'll be able to walk through that event like it's no problemo. Definitely going to be easy to go through to 7-star him with this team. Yes, Padme, I'm loving it. We're jumping straight to Padme on this account. Phoenix, no, I haven't done anything with Phoenix. I'm not even going to hit them. Rebels, let's look at the rest of the Rebels. So after getting Padme and finishing up my Jedi Knight Revan farm and gearing those guys, I'm actually going to take a little break from going after some legendaries and work on these guys as far as gear is concerned for a little bit, because I have quite a few different 7-star Rebels here, and I do need to start working on, I will be working on towards CLS, so, but I only need 2 characters left for that at 7 stars, so it's going to be a little easier farm for me. But yeah, I definitely need to start gearing these guys. Stormtrooper Han, R2-D2, Princess Leia. Han Solo's at 34 out of 100, so he's coming along nicely. We've got Cassian Andor unlocked, Jyn Erso unlocked, on our way to 6 stars. Cassian's on his way to 5 stars. K2SO's at 7 stars. So I need to start doing some gear for ships. And I'll just be working on the underlying characters for ships. So that does include Phoenix. So I'll probably get Phoenix to gear 11 and just kind of leave him alone. I'm looking to get most of these guys to gear 11 and kind of leave them alone for a little while. Just so we can try to max out their ships. So Resistance I don't have. Yeah, Han Solo wants his gear. He needs his buddy CLS though. Rogue One is looking pretty nice. We got a Rogue One team here actually. So again, looking for some gear, doing some abilities and things like that. I'm gonna hone in, get some mods done, get some abilities done, get some gear. Just kind of round out my roster really nicely before moving on to our next character farm, really. Major character farm. Separatists, I don't really have much outside of Jango Fett and the Geos. Magna Guard and B2 Super Battle Droid I have been catching here and there. Grievous is almost unlocked. So, looking forward to that team as well. Sith, man, I am excited about this. I feel bad for Evo, but we'll get there in a minute. 126 shards. So, Heroic Sith this week will put me at 132, which means I need 13 shards after that. So I should have Darth Treya unlocked going into December, which is really exciting, actually. Really, really exciting. I don't have very much of Sith outside of Palpatine and Vader to go along with her. So that'll be interesting, but we will have her unlocked. And that's it for characters. Let me go over to ships real quick. So I guess we'll do light side, dark side here. I like how Evo does that. I'm gonna steal that from him.
Thief.
So Phantom 2 is at 7 stars. So again, really working on gear, maybe some star count on Sabine as well, but 7 stars, maxed out the reinforcement slot there. And you just really need to max out abilities here is what it comes out to for him. Ghost is at 75 out of 100. It's 25 shards left to go there. Same thing. Just again, I need to gear these underlying characters a little bit more. Big's Dark Glider ship is at 7 stars. Again, gear is what's really holding me up on a lot of this stuff. Biston's U-Wing is at 27 out of 100, so on its way to 7 stars. Again, gear. Everything's going to be gear for these things. Wedge's ship is at 7 stars. So same thing. Definitely got to do some, again, gear for these underlying characters and enhancing some of these ships. And then Cassius U-Wing is unlocked. I got it at 5 stars. It's almost at 6 stars. So these farms are going very, very well for fleets for me. And then Home One. Home One is at 6 stars, my friends. Which is nice, because then we get to start working towards 7 stars. Then you see I've got Ahsoka Tano ship over here, ready to be activated. We're not going to activate that anytime soon. Started farming the Umbaran starfighter. So, and then we're going to work on Anakins and Plo Koons and probably Rexes. Just so I can have that fleet for endurance and start really working on endurance. Same thing with Clone Sergeant. I'll start working on that eventually, but not right now. Probably Jedi Counselor Starfighter before I do Clone Sergeants. Dark Side, the Geos, again, the pride and joy here. Did take this up to 7. The next one, the Stun Can't Be Resisted. I'm looking forward to that. We got Spies unique. Is this unique or special? What is this considered? Unique. His unique is maxed out. So Soldier's unique is also maxed out. So while Geonosis shows a starfighter is active, all Geonosian allies gain 10% plus 10% accuracy for each active Geonosian ally, plus 5% assist chance, and minus 5% damage penalty. So Vulture Droid here is looking pretty good, actually. I didn't even realize this. Got him at 85. This is at 7. This is at 6. These two abilities are at 6. So Vulture Droid is looking pretty nice. Starting to build on that Separatist fleet. DSP question. You guys doing GOTB? Loved using Sith Empire on the special mission today. Oh, so that's what they were talking about. We were trying to figure out what that message was. No, we are not doing GOTB. Unfortunately. Our guild is not doing it. Hyena Bomber, there it is. 41 out of 65 shards. So I got 4 stars. I'm not getting it to 5. But I was able to get his abilities to 5 and 4. Still need to enhance him as well. The Chimera, I should have this guy at 6 stars coming up. Should have this guy at 6 stars coming up, which is nice. With that event towards the end of the month. TIE Silencer hasn't moved. Still at 5 stars. Again, I haven't really worked on crew, so that's why. Imperial Tie Fighter has been moving quite quickly, actually. He's almost at 6 stars here, 70 out of 85. And I've been kind of grabbing him every now and then out of the ship store. There's Executrix. I also got him at 6 stars. I definitely need to work on his abilities for sure, and leveling him up as well. And then
it's rough to work on like more than one ship's abilities.
It is
because you can sock everything into one, trying to get it maxed out, and it's still going to take a while. So
yeah, it does take a while to get these ship abilities maxed out with farming. I can say from my main account experience, once you're done farming pretty much what you want to farm in the arena shop, it's like all their what are these things? These omega things that they need. These things. You just start farming those out of there. The prestige. I've gotten to actually kick those up quite a bit on my main account. All right, let's go over the rest of the farms. Cantina farm right now is still Geonosian Brood Alpha. I'm trying to get him to 6 stars. So he's at 48 out of 85. I'm trying to get 6 stars before Friday. Hopefully we can do that. Shipments, you should always buy all the gear in here, no matter if you are new to the game, mid-game, late mid-game, or in the end game, just because of relics. Weekly shipments, I'm pretty much just grabbing this stuff with the ally points. For the most part, I'm not spending 1,000,000 credits on any of these. It just doesn't make sense to do. Cantina Battle Store, I am farming Cassian's U-Wing exclusively. I don't do more than one farm out of here. I just hone in on one thing at a time. So just Cassian's U-Wing for the time being. After I'm done with Cassian's, I think Bo is next for me. First Order Officer. Or Old Daka. One of the two. Guild Store, this is going to be, for me, is, there's a couple people. So, Jyn Erso I get out of here. I get, what's her name? She's in the Galactic Republic. Barriss.
Barriss, yeah.
Yeah, I'll farm Barriss out of the Guild Store. I haven't really touched, today I did. Today I did get some gear, but I haven't touched gear that much in here. And I've actually started hitting up the Ewoks here recently. So, Squad Arena is Cassian Andor right now for me. We finished Princess Leia and Stormtrooper Han, so I went to Cassian. After Cassian is probably going to be Asajj Ventress. Oh no, it's HK-47. Yeah, it'll be HK-47. Then I'll move on to Asajj for Night Sisters. Galactic War Store, grabbing ships, and just Captain Phasma down here.
Oh, you're grabbing Phasma?
Yeah. Fleet Arena Store, again, this is all ships and characters for me. As you can see, Imperial Tie Fighter, I'm barring Starfighter, Echo out of here, TIE Fighter Pilot out of here. Eventually, I'll move on to Darth Maul. Whenever Grievous shows up, I grab him. So, Guild Event Store is Hermit Yoda. We're at 38 out of 100. So, I'll have Hermit Yoda done here soon, hopefully. Championship Store is these whatever this is up here. It's the Gear 13 pieces. I grab those. As you can see, I've got 59 here. And then I grab these Chirotech salvage pieces as well. I got 161 of this particular one. And then Shard Store, I don't get a lot of this right now, but as I do, I'm just picking up whatever gear I actually need. So
yeah, they do.
yeah, super slow. Super slow, especially at this level because you don't have everything. Yeah, that's everything, right? We already went over mod battles last week, but completely finished off 9. So I am either going into mod challenges or I am slicing mods. Right now I'm slicing mods. So just depends on what's going on over the weekend. I'll get into mod challenges and farm some mods, but most of the week I am just slicing. So that is what's going on with me on my account. We're going to pop over to Evo and let Evo go over his account.
All right. I have a little bit of a tickle in my throat, so if I start just coughing my head off, I'll try and mute the mic. But it's just know that I didn't die. I didn't die or anything. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing it. All right. Let's see where we're starting here. Won't go through the battles or anything. No real updates for any of that.
Arena ranks.
Oh God. I had a rough few weeks where I wasn't getting my battles in.
Yeah.
Even so, from switching to Geonosians, I was having a rough week here and there, and I was down in like the 800s, 900s with the team I was using previous. Geonosians, at least I'm staying in the top 500, and they're still hanging pretty strong. And my Geos are nowhere near as geared as Itachi's are, so
Yeah,
I highly recommend Geos.
I destroy bags full of teams, by the way, with my Geos. Like, they
Yeah,
just can't keep up.
like honestly, I almost want to like start a new account just for fun and focus 100% Geos on it and just kind of branch off to everything else, but always have like a Geo focus
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, yeah.
just to see what these ranks would be. Because, yeah.
The problem is, at some point, you run into, there's going to be spenders. And so you're just going to run into spenders, and they're going to have something stupid.
I know, but still, I just want to try it. I maintain pretty much top 150 with fleet rank, so the more I play on that, I can get over 100 and everything. But my ships are still a work in progress. So do a couple battles to get into top 50. That's it. Yeah, DSP. I mean, top 50 is the closest I've ever been. So I've never really contended for anything higher than that on either one of them. I mean, it was never top 10 or anything like Itachi was in his fleets. So
I was getting number one payouts on fleets for the longest time, man. It helped me here recently. I almost got 5-star Hyena Bomber. I'm just not spending 200 crystal refreshes on this account. It's just not. Because I'm not replenishing them that quick.
yeah. All right. Let's see. Start working on teams here. See where we're at. Bounty hunters haven't really moved much. I think I just got Django up to the next gear tier, so he's gear 9. So we got 10, 9. Everyone else is that 8? Yeah, everyone else is 8. Still one of my strongest teams for arena. The Bosk is getting up there a little bit. I got him to gear 8, and I just got him to third 3-star. So I am keeping my eyes on them, keeping those guys moving. Empire. If I can actually click the button that time. Empire. I did put a Zeta on Palpatine.
Yay!
I'll be completely honest with you. For no other reason other than I thought it was weird to look at Palpatine and not see a Zeta on him. I mean, it's still one of my strongest teams, but I had the materials and I was looking at him and I was like, you know what? I want a Zeta on him. So I put a Zeta on him.
Nice.
Really can't go bad putting a Zeta on Palpatines. Haven't started Ewoks on this account. First Order is kind of dragging the dust right now, so nothing really there. I am low-key working on Galactic Republic.
Low key. Your R2D2 is looking much better than mine. He looks healthy.
Yeah, I put it on his leadership ability DSP. So yeah, Ahsoka Tano, I'm farming her a little bit more now. So she was much further down. I've worked on her gear a little bit. I'm working on her ship a lot. Barris, I'm grabbing Barris shards every now and then, depending on the materials that I have. I'll go over that when I get into that part. But
GR, very important
General
faction.
Kenobi.
Sure. Yeah.
He's gear 9.
Yeah. You're in like the easy tier gear part now.
I might actually come back here in a minute and see if I can get him gear 10 while we're still in the stream, just to poke fun at Itachi over there.
Man, those mods are horrible though.
I don't know what you're talking about. The mods were strong.
My G8 will destroy your Jedi.
Oh, I missed the mute. Yep. I'm working on mods very, very slowly. Yoda's looking good, but yeah, I did put some work into R2 just because I've come up against some rough R2s, man. He's tanky.
Man,
He's not a
combat
tank.
analysis and number crunch, man, it's those 2 Zetas on him, really. He's
So yeah, I put a little love into him just so I can kind of have him on the defense.
Yeah, DSP. General Kenobi's gear grind gives me nightmares at night too. My main account, he's also at gear 8, I believe. Gear 8 or gear 9, I can't remember.
Well, I mean, he's gear 12 on my main account, but
so
I actually put some love into him.
The funny thing is, my second account, he's gear 12, almost gear 13. The Itachi Uchiha account, but the main account, he's lacking.
Oh, sweet! I won that.
Severely lacking compared to the rest of that team.
There you go. There, see, I told you his mods look fine except for the green one, and never mind.
Yep. No.
So anyway, Geos are definitely my, if not necessarily my third strongest team, in my top 3 strongest teams. This is fun team to play, first off, and a nice team to just kind of AFK. You just kind of click the button, let them go, and let them do their thing. Brood Alpha, put Zeta on him. He is 8, tier 8. Is this? I'm missing the same thing you were talking about, right? The raid materials.
Yeah, I hate that thing, man. What are you at? Gear what? Gear 8?
Yeah, he's gear 8.
Yeah, you're gonna need it again in like the same spot.
8, 8, 8, 9, 11. Yeah. So 3 gear 8s, 1 gear 9, 1 gear 11. So you are beating me on the gear, but more Tuskens.
Yeah, they don't have a full Tusken team right now. It's only 4. It was like Geos. Tuskens have been like Geos.
My Imperial Troopers are coming along strong, led by their fearless snow trooper leader.
I need a soundboard.
Followed right behind by my Jawas.
Who cares about
Jedi?
Jawas?
So Jedi is probably my best geared team. So Basila's 10, Jolie's 10, Yoda's 10. Kenobi will be 10 by the end of the stream.
Man, we seriously need to have a modded session with you.
Have a what?
Mod session with you. You're just killing me.
Oh, God.
With these mods.
You're just looking at all my mods. Don't look at my mods. I'm telling you, I'll pay you to do my mods.
Other than some fact, Geos are pretty easy to gear.
Let's negotiate some prices.
I can't, dude. Mods just take so long. It is worse than GK gear grind for sure. Mod review session. I'll be down to be here for the stream.
Yeah, hey, DSP, after months of first I started like nagging him, and then I just kind of threw stuff in every now and then. After months, I finally got him to put together a spreadsheet for the mods.
It's not complete.
It's so great. It's not complete, but at least now I don't have to go to that website and like go to each individual character and back all the way out and everything else. So
man,
I'm getting there.
I hate mods. I hate farming. I can't farm. I can't do mods for somebody else's account. I got 4 accounts myself. I can't do it for somebody else's account.
So yeah, find me in game. Message me if you want to talk about negotiating some prices for somebody to work my mods for me. Just to say, putting that out there. But yeah, Jedi is probably my most geared team right now. I am ready to plug in Revan as soon as I get him. So, Night Sisters have not started yet, really.
Yeah.
Old Republic.
Mods are so fun now.
16 shards away from Jolie.
Nice.
So, almost there.
Nice.
I stopped on mission because T3M4 has his farm cost less to do. So while the bomber event was going on, I went ahead farming T3M4 during the event so that I could get more of the bomber shards. I didn't want to not farm one of them, so I farmed T3. As soon as this event's over, so like an hour or something like that, or next couple hours, I'll go back to finishing off mission. She's 51 shards away, so probably about 3 weeks, a little under 3 weeks maybe, to get her maxed out, and then I'll be focused on T3M4. By the time I get to T3M4, I should have everyone else done. Jolie should be done. Mission will be done. Yeah.
Ooh, bear shards.
What I may do is when I'm down to just T3M4, I may go in and just straight work on their gear for a little while until T3M4 is done. I'm still pretty far off for Darth Revan. Jahani's started. She's going 12. About what is that? 25% there.
Yeah.
To 5-star. Carthanasi, I'm much further along than Itachi is.
Yeah, you started before I did.
Candace has not been started yet, but I won't start him until T3M4 is done. And for Sith Empire, I haven't started anyone over there. I've done some Bastila, but she's going to be the longest one. I haven't put anything into her yet, so HK47 will come pretty quick.
Yeah.
But I'm getting there. What did you say, January for Old Republic?
Yeah, it should be January. We just had Jedi Knight Revan in October. So it's about 3 months. So it'd either be, they may do end of December, but I'm thinking January is when we'll probably be looking at Jedi Knight Revan coming back again.
So yeah, I'll be ready for that. I'll be ready. Phoenix has had 0 movement. Oh, yeah, Ezra, gear 10. I didn't realize he was up at gear 10. Rebels overall, I don't think there's anything changed in here. Princess Leia is 1 shard away from 7-star, and she's going to sit at 1 shard away until everyone else is done, because I'll most likely get one of her shards in, what is this called?
Oh,
the Galactic
War.
Yeah.
GWs.
So it'll probably just get pushed over there. Now I gotta wait for everything to load. Rebel. So she's 1 shard away. I just started working on Stormtrooper Han, so he's the next one there. There you go. So everything's looking for these guys. Anyone else?
Sith.
Yep, coming along strong.
Dark area 108. So
108.
Evo has missed a couple of our raids, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh no. DSP says, so around February they will break the game again. Yeah, that's about right. That's about
Yeah,
right.
we were actually talking about that earlier. Are they going to break it with Darth Ray
We don't know if it's Darth Ray
or
yet.
or
It could be Clone Ray. It could be
Her,
Aberration Ray. We,
Hermit Palpatine?
Hermit Palpatine. That's my favorite one right there. Hermit Palpatine.
I'm telling you, man, Hermit Palpatine. That's my bet. That's my bet. He's going to be on a frozen tundra, and all those ships are going to come out of the ground.
Speaking of ships.
Oh, nice segue there. All right, let's get over here. Chips. We're doing light side, dark side. All right. Well, here are my rebels. Yeah, dude, I have no Sith on this account. I've done nothing with Sith on this account.
Yeah, no, I haven't either. Outside of Palpatine and Vader, that's all I've got.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have Traya for no reason. Like, she's gonna be useless.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Just you should have her gear 12 with no team. Just gear 12 her right away.
I'll have her. I'll have her at gear 11 right away with Zetas, and she's going to be able to do absolutely nothing. I mean, Nihilus is actually. I was just looking. My Nihilus is at. I have 19 shards away from unlocking Nihilus. I don't know how that happened, but she needs her super friends.
So I haven't really touched Ghost or Phantom in a while. Biggs, I got the 7-star. Wedge is theoretically 7-star. I just don't have the materials to level them up yet.
You got no money.
Yeah, poor. Cassian is 7-star. He's maxed out. Bistan is way down here, and that's what's holding me up from going any further with my home 1 shards, because I don't have 6 4-star or 6 5-star rebels or whatever it is. So Bistan is next on my list to get the stars up, so I can get that done.
Spoiler alert: Wedge supposed to be in the new movie. Really? Huh.
So, wonder what Ahsoka's will be at. What's 50 shards?
4 stars.
Do I need 4 stars?
I think you need 5 stars.
Let's go ahead and activate her. It's not like I'm not going to use her. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see.
Oh no, 3 stars. My math was off. Oh, 53 stars. What's 4 stars? Right. Oh, 4 stars is like 80 or something like that.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Oh, how do you like that negotiator fleet, by the way? DSP. You didn't like it at first.
That one?
Yeah. 84 stars. I thought I unlocked at 5 stars.
While DSP's over there typing slowly. We've got Separatists are maxed out for ships. Everything is maxed out as far as I can go right now, except for their enter abilities, because I don't really need them. I did get Slave 1 unlocked, so he's 4-star.
Nice.
One of my better ships right now, just because it's one of my better geared characters.
I like it against Mill Fleet, but mirrors are brutal.
TIE Advanced is unlocked, but I haven't really done a whole lot with him yet. Imperial Tie Fighter is kind of falling on the back burner for now. Mainly because I need to actually gear my TIE Fighter. And then Houndstooth is kind of my...
That's looking
it's getting there.
It's looking pretty nice.
I need to work on boss gear a little bit more, but it's getting there.
So question, have you put Houndstooth into your fleet arena now and have Sunfax Starfighter come in through reinforcements?
I haven't yet, but if I can steal the stream for a second, I can go ahead and try. See what it looks like. Because I need to do my fleet battle for the day.
So take out, yeah. Put a boss ship there, and then Sunfac.
Put another
Phantom.
taunt in there, and then
Phantom. Yep. Yep. Do you have its reinforcement ability maxed out yet?
I don't.
Ooh.
That's why I'm like, I think I want to do this.
It's the crit chance really that really helps out on its special. What is that? Big ship?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of taunting.
He's one of my harder hitters right now.
Obi-John, what is up, man?
Let's give it a try.
Joining us over from Australia, my friend.
Australia?
No, not Austria. Australia.
Australia? No, it's, I quoted, don't mess with the Zohan.
Oh.
Let's see how this does. Let's see how tanky Bosk becomes.
Yeah, I think he's gonna let you get up there. Get on up. These tanky tankers. Freeze them. Yeah, we have kangaroos.
He's taking a little bit of damage there.
He's looking pretty good.
Oh, no stun. Get out of here.
Boom. Gone. Gonzo.
We're all. You know who I should have put in here? I should have put Cassian so I could dispel stuff. Yeah, I put a taunt in there.
You got 3 taunters right now.
Who you gonna hit? There's too many taunters. Who you gonna hit?
Oh, hit the one that doesn't have retribution.
Yep, I know.
AC can get you in the top 50. He's ahead of you.
Yeah.
Good night. Not anymore. HT. What's the GP of both fleets in battle at the moment?
There we go.
Very nice. I think that's a pretty good fit for you. Eva, what was your GP for your? I don't think you can see it now. Oh, 202. So Eva's was 202. I don't know what the other one was.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that's pretty nice. 202. All right, let's pop back over here.
Oh, here, let me run through these real quick.
Oh yeah.
So getting all this
what
here.
What you
farming?
Oh.
First order officer. When I don't get distracted and accidentally get Ahsoka Tano, I'm finishing off Thu. Guild store, always saving for. I'm dropping her name.
Jyn Erso.
Shows up right here. Jyn Erso. This is her spot right here. So, got my Jyn Erso shards waiting. She's on her way to 7 stars. She's almost there. Otherwise, I've been throwing a little bit into some Ewoks, some 501st, Barris. There's a lot in here that I want. So, if I get an excess of shards, I'll spend them on one of those teams.
Both Houndstooth and Akbar punch way above their weight. Yes, they do.
Squad Arena. like I said, I'm leaving Princess Leia at 99, working on Stormtrooper Han. This one, the only reason K2SO is not done yet is because I keep finding ships that I want. So the ship shows up that I want, I buy the ship first, and then I buy K2SO. So I don't always have the materials available to purchase him. So it's the only reason why he's not maxed out. Ships kind of all over the place now that my geos are maxed out. So pretty much anything I see in here I want, I get. So Wedge is done now. I put some into Plo Koon, Ahsoka Tano, Slave One. Pretty much any of the ships that I know I'm gonna need at some point, or just really once. If I have an excess of shards, I'll throw into Grievous or somebody else that I see. But I'm kind of all over the place with this.
Snap up that GG shard always. General Grievous. He was available for you.
Yeah.
Man, look at what was it? What are you getting out of Guild Event Store? Gear still, characters.
I started grabbing some Hermit Yoda. But,
yay!
but yeah, I mean, I was getting like Geo shards and everything. I think that's it. That's it.
There we go. So, oops, that was the wrong button. If it goes to the intro, please don't mind. Yeah, I did. So speaking of fleets, because of the new refresh time. So here's my fleet, 252. I really like this Vulture droid. DSP, get currency to help with the gear crunch. CG scam, hashtag CG scam. I do really like the Vulture droid in here with the Geos. Curious to see how this guy does. The what is this again? Hyena Bomber. Once I get that up and running, so. But I'm using Admiral Akbar in my fleets, and we're going up against Endurance. So these guys are definitely awesome. I love these guys. So much damage. We're gonna burn through Ahsoka there. Goodbye. And we'll probably blow through him pretty quickly. This is how my fleet battles go. This is why I'm top 20. And I can sneak into top 10 every once in a while. So if you don't believe in Geo fleets, yeah, you definitely should. Almost got there. Almost got there. What on earth would Dark Ray's tag look like? Vulture droid. This guy's just so amazing. What would that look like? Evo.
What would it what?
Dark Ray's tag look like? Is that in your maxed out account? No, Obi John. This is actually my free to play account. This is week 31 of the free to play account. So we started it in April. Let's remove this target lock off of Sunfact. So yeah, this count is actually doing extremely well. Extremely well. Following ships and stuff like that. So, and this is only a 3-star Vulture droid. You can see he stands up pretty well. Pretty well. He's gonna die here soon, but.
So what do you mean by her
on Geos
tag?
for good reason?
What do you mean by
her faction?
Her tags.
What was her faction?
I don't know. Like that clip in the movie, like she looks pure Sith in there.
She does look like Sith.
So I don't know. I don't know what else.
Yeah, Vulture droid is awesome, man. It's only 3 stars. I wish I could. Oh man, I'm so glad that it just came farmable because I'm probably going to farm the heck out of it to get to 7 stars. But
Here.
this is this is how my arenas go.
Can I ask the chat for an opinion
Go for it.
on my video here? Okay, so I want you guys to look closely at the video. All right, right here. Okay, see how his head kind of turns when he takes the helmet off? I need a yes or no. Is that a hair flip? Because when I see it, I see a hair flip. Like he takes the helmet off, flips his hair back. Like there's a L'Oreal commercial in the background, silky smooth hair or whatever. Like that's what I see when he takes his helmet. So I would just like a second opinion. Because this is a serious thing. For me,
John, to answer your question, again, I have him at 3 stars, and he is very effective.
I'll take a weak hair flip. I'll take a weak hair flip.
It's very weak.
As long as you admit that it's there, I'm okay with that.
So I have Vulture Droid at 3 stars. I'm in top 20 in fleets, and he is in a reinforcement slot for me. So, yeah, he's pretty useful right there. I'm curious to see Bomber. Once I get this guy to 85, we'll see how useful he is at 4 stars. If he's just as good as, haven't spent any gear on him, yeah. If he's just as good as Vulture Droid is going to be, which I think he is, because they had to do some balancing things with this since it does not have a underlying character. I think it's going to be very good at 4 stars. 5 stars is preferred to max reinforcement, but he works at any sense you don't have to gear a character. Yeah. So to see how he does at 4 stars in our fleet, and what I'll do is I'll end up putting Sudvac in the reinforcement slot, my first reinforcement slot, followed by Phantom, and then Vulture Droid. So it'll go Sudvac. Hyena will be in the main, so it'll be Spy, Soldier, and Hyena, then Sudvac, then Phantom 2, and then Vulture Droid. So I am very curious to see how that works out. Now, I do have a question. Let's do this real quick. I'm going to hide myself in Evo. Because we're going to look at the farming guide real quick. Evo. And his overlay.
Don't take my window.
And then, where's myself? My overlay, motion, IMPS overlay. What the heck? Oh, mine's a video capture. There we go. All right, so here's the farming guide. This is page 1. So we kind of, I definitely have kind of skipped over here to tier 5. This is part 2. I skipped over here to tier 5. So I was thinking about working backwards. Now I'm going to get Jedi Knight Revan. It's just going to happen. But I was thinking about working backwards here. So hopefully I'll have Brood Alpha at 6 stars by the time Padme starts. So I'll be able to unlock Padme at 6 stars. And what I was thinking of doing is going to Ewoks after I finish Old Republic. Going to Ewoks, getting C-3PO because of getting Padme. And then I'll backtrack and come back to Darth Revan and those guys. So let me know what you guys think about that. Going backwards, getting C-3PO. Going and snag Ewoks because I'm going to have Padme. Snagging Ewoks and then move it over.
Have you started anything with like Wicket or anything yet?
Yes. So
because he's definitely the slow, like the significantly slowest part of that farm.
Yeah. I think so. Let me look at my Ewoks. Yeah, I mean, I got 43 out of 25 for Wicket so far. Will help you solo the tank. Need C3PO.
Because I've had Elder and Poplo maxed for quite a while. Low Gray is 18 shards away. Chirpa 3 out of 100.
What Zeta challenge are you talking about, DSP? Oh, the Ewoks Zetas? Oh, that's what you're talking about. It just clicked. Ewoks is a Zeta challenge. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The Ewok event.
Yeah.
Plus, you don't need super high gear. I really think this is where I'm going to go.
What is super high gear in your definition, DSP? How high are you talking? I mean, I don't have any Ewoks higher than like 8. I think most of them are under 8.
I really want to follow the guide, but I mean, I'm technically still following the guide, just going out of order.
Yeah.
Because we're not going off any like crazy paths where like, oh, I'm gonna go farm this random team like Jawas. Gear 11 Elder rests like Gear 9, Gear 10. He says.
All right.
So we're not really like we're going off the path. Like we're skipping over to Tier 5. I'm skipping over to Tier 5. Oops. Skipping over to Tier 5 because Brood Alpha. Maybe Zeta on Chirpa.
Chirper?
Yeah, Chirpa. So skip it over here. But if I'm gonna get Padme, I think I need to get C3PO. C3PO makes that team nuts.
Chub Grub's over here complaining about
I haven't hate the Geonosians. Little reviving roaches. He was at a bad time, and we get some Geos. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Ewoks, get C3PO, do a Palpatine voice. I don't know if I could do that right now. Evo definitely has more so the voice for that than I do.
Not right now. I don't. I'll be choking trying to get anything out, really.
Yeah, go Ewoks, get C3PO, and then we'll bounce back over here. I'll finish up. I definitely want to finish up these two because they're the last two I need for 7 stars, and then I can just work on their gear, and then I'll pop over to Ewoks. And I'll come back, and then I can go into. Man, we're about to hit Tier 3, man. In farming, that's crazy business. Crazy business. It's crazy good. Now, one thing I haven't done is Hoth twins. I don't want to farm these guys. I just don't. I know why they're there, and they just may get put on the back burner until I'm done with the rest of the core. Because the only reason they're there is for territory battles. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. They're not going to unlock any. Outside of what it gets us.
Necessary evil, unfortunately.
A Leia. Yeah, it's a necessary evil. I just. I might farm them before going to finishing off Night Sisters. Just because Night Sisters aren't needed for a legendary thing, but they're much more needed for so many other things: Grand Arena and Territory Wars, and Sith Raid. So 3 things, whereas Hoth twins are just needed for freaking TV. So they actually probably get pushed back until after I finish everything else. But yeah, we're rounding out Tier 2 now, right? We just both got 7-star R2D2.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have 7-star Grandmaster Yoda towards the end of this month.
Mm-hmm.
CLS event just passed, so we're not getting CLS this go round.
Wait a minute, 7-star Yoda is end of this month?
Somewhere around there, yeah. Jedi Knight Revan will definitely get in January. Next month we'll probably have Hoth do.
Oh yeah, we'll get
Just played with your guild to put them off until you can do GOTB. Just put them off until you do. We can do GOTB in the guild. It's just the we need some more teams. We need some more teams to do it well. I think we're popping off like rough. 6-star, 5-star. I think it was last time that we did it. They want to wait. So yeah, we got Chewie coming up. We'll probably see him in December. I may have
Chewie?
to hold. Yeah, Chewie C3PO will probably be in December.
Because I probably could have had him unlocked last time.
I was real close.
I missed a couple of days.
I was real close.
I think my bounty hunters are there.
Definitely need to work on mods for bounty hunters for that event. That event sucks. I need Bosk. I need Bosk.
My mods are perfect on all my characters. I don't know what you're talking
about. Gosh. So I'm into Bosk right now. Still working on Jango Fett. If I can get Bosk to 5 stars, 6 stars by the time Chewie event happens, I should be able to gear 11 him pretty quickly. I should be able to at least be able to 5-star Chewie. At least 5-star. It's a hard event, man. That event's hard. Like 1 through 4 is not bad. Once you hit 5, it's like it's a hard like no. It's a hard no. Which is crazy to me. It's just like nope. Sorry about your luck, brah. It's just a big old line. Is tier 5 for Chewie. Just relic Bosk, it'll be. I gotta get Bosk to 7 stars to relic him. That's much further down the road. So,
we don't even have him 7-star on our main accounts yet.
Yeah, I'm about to hit 7-star on my main account. I'm real close to 7-star Bosk.
About. After a year and a half of playing, almost 2 years of playing.
Yeah, but I haven't been farming him that long. Yeah. I need to get these guys to like gear 10. Gear 8 isn't going to cut it for tier 5. Gear 10, if I can get Boss to gear 11 and put his Zeta on and get him gear 5, we should be good. Gear 13 characters are a ridiculous grind. I know, but so the funny thing is...
I gave up. I tried.
Here's the funny thing. Remember you talking about Sunfac is the hardest one to get to gear 12? He's my closest to gear 12. Spy still needs 3. Brood Alpha is going to be a while. Soldier needs 4. And freaking Poggle's at gear 10 still. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I raced to get Revan to gear 13, and then or Darth Revan, and then I was working on Best of the Sean, and I gave up. I'm still hitting her a little bit every day, but
let me do this real quick. Let me go to my main account. My main account I spend money on.
Such a slog, man, to get there.
Golden stun guns, yeah. So my main account, I do.
Yeah, I don't want to look at your main account. Go away.
And by the way, John, I actually don't have a fully maxed out account at all, which is something that part of the reason I wanted to do YouTube is because everyone I saw had like maxed out accounts, and we're like, oh look, it's the new next meta. I'm gonna go maybe spend a little bit of money and unlock this character because I just need this one character that came out too close to the event for me to get free to play. And they've got thousands upon thousands of viewers. So, main account. Bosk is at 87 out of 100 for stars, but I do have Darth Revan, Bastila Shan, and Jedi Knight Revan at gear 13. So, working towards HK 47. It is a grind, though. It's a grind. It's a real grind, man. Golden stun guns. Like, starting to get into things where, like, oh, fleet battles. I could actually probably get that done. But, it's just, it's a grind. It's just a long grind. I like one piece off with most of these right now. This isn't too bad. MK3 Carbantes aren't actually that bad. So.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, like 8 pieces off here. MK5, I hate these salvage. I should probably join this. But yeah, that gear 13 grind is a thing. All right, I don't think we've got anything else really for the evening. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and joining us. DSP, it's always a pleasure. My guildmate OB John over from NWO, man. Thanks for joining, man. I know it's super late over there in Australia. Greatly appreciated, man, hopping on.
Hey, here you go, ready?
Yeah, I hate you.
Gear 10.
Yeah, actually, let's see, because this is my main account, and my General Kenobi sucks on this account. Where is he at? Oh, I got him a little farther than I thought he is. He's gear 10. He's gear 10. So. But that's why I'm taking a break on this account from really grinding out characters at this point. Like, I'm working on Bosk and Jango Fett, and that's it. Oh, Death Trooper. I have this thing about not doing Cantina. So I'm going to finish Death Trooper because it finishes off a team for me for Raid. And
I only need 150 stun cuffs for gear 11. It's not bad.
No, yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
So I'm definitely working on gear and getting some of these characters that I should have in gear 12, like Kenobi, to gear 12. Working on relics on this account. So this is like a little. It's not even like. I don't want to say dolphin, just because I don't. Yeah, JTR is looking pretty nice. She's almost at G12. She's almost there. I'm super excited about that. Real excited. Double Zated. She's coming along. I don't spend a lot of money on this account, to be honest with you. Like, here and there, I'll spend 20 bucks. And then, like, I go, like, cold for, like, 4 or 5 months. And then it's, like, month 6, I'm like, oh, let me spend, like, 40 bucks. Yeah, I need 3PO for Sith Raid.
Oh. Man, you get stun cuffs from farming Django.
Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah.
I'll have him gear 11 by next stream.
So, definitely, yeah, JTR, I think we unlocked her, what was her event last week? So, she's coming along real nice on this account. But that's what happens when I start buckling down on just gear. Like, it's pretty easy. It starts to become pretty easy. Django Node is awesome. It actually is. Getting those Houndstooth shards is pretty nice. It just takes a while to actually get him to 7. Alright guys, we're going to get out of here. Looking forward to Grand Arena Lives coming up this month, starting next week, I believe, right? Grand Arena Live, Grand Arena starts next week. So keep an eye out for that. Next Tuesday, we'll be back for another Imperial Military podcast. Ooh. And then Friday night, on the IMPS account, yeah, ships in GA this time. Which my ships on here are horrible. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm really excited about that for the IMPS account, though.
I am not excited about that at all for my main account.
Not for my main account. I don't. I'm at 2 million GP. I'm just going to see Millennium Falcons all over the place.
I don't even know what my GP is at.
pretty
1.9.
much 2 million club. Welcome to the 2 million club. But yeah, we got GAs with ships coming up next week. Friday, tune in for the Padme event. We'll do Unlocking Legends, hitting that series up again. We did it, just started it with JTR. I'll be doing it for Padme as well on the IMPS account. So it'll be my first time playing through the event. Yeah, no, I don't got MILF. So catch that on Friday night. I think I'll probably do like a later show. It'll probably be like 11 o'clock or so. 11 p.m. Eastern, 10:30, 11 p.m. Eastern time. So thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by. As always, guys, stay on target. Make sure you're farming your farms. Don't stop your farms. That's the most important thing in this game. Don't stop your farms. Give them 7 stars and move on from there.
Don't stop your farm.
All right, guys, we'll catch y'all next time. Don't forget to hit that like button. Smash that like button. DSP, I need you to get on these Jimbronies. There's 4 people watching, 1 like. Ugh. I think we're up to 6 at one point. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscription button. And don't forget about that little notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Again, my name is Itachi. His name is Evo. And we're out. Peace out, y'all.